What is up, my beauties? Welcome back to my channel. I would say let's jump right into this tutorial. For today's eye makeup, I use meuwsha's Blank Fusion eyeshadow palette, and I'm starting off with this neutral brown shade with a slightly cold undertone, which is called Question of Taste, and I started blending it into the crease with a fluffy blending brush. Then taking this darker shade called Conched, I believe it is pronounced, I intensify the crease color, and as always, I'm really taking my time with this. I always love to blend colors until there are no edges and no lines. Once my crease color is set, I take this metallic champagne golden color called Single Origin and I apply it to the inner V of my lid. I actually tried applying this with a few brushes before, but they never got enough pigment on, so I would recommend to use a flat synthetic brush for these kinds of shadows as they work best for me. Now for the middle part of my eye, I use this bright yellowish gold called Visions of Gold, and I pack it on just to where my eyelid folds. I actually cut the crease a little bit using these metallic eyeshadows. So if you like this effect, then definitely do it. It's very easy, and with this brush, it's very, very simple. Now, lastly, I apply a little bit of this bronze color called Late Bloomer to the outer V and make sure to blend in the edges so all colors blend in each other seamlessly. For my eyeliner, I'm using this Skinny Liquid Eyeliner by Ico, and let me tell you, this baby is so black and intense. It was just amazing to use and honestly so easy to work with. I was going for a thick wing that day because I wanted something dramatic, and it was so easy to draw on the wing. I never felt like I had so much, I had to put that less effort into it as I did this time because this pencil just did the job for me. Then I coat my lashes using the Ico Fat Brush Mascara, which is a nice brush with a lot of gaps between the bristles so you get a lot of product on each lash. And for my lashes today, I'm using these ones called Mykonos by Lily Lashes, and they are so fluffy and still so comfortable to wear. They are by far my favorites from their line. Now you guys, Eloise Beauty just recently came out with these illuminating drops, and right now they have an online offer where you get one for free with every purchase. So it is so amazing, and they are a little bit thicker in consistency, but I blended them with my fingers to use it as a makeup base, and it looks crazy at first, but it works very well. And the shade that I'm using here is called Ice Queen. For my foundation, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation in Nude Beige. This foundation is so full coverage yet super glowing on my skin. I love to use this whenever I go for dramatic looks, and since it does make my skin look super flawless, I like to work this in using my damp beauty blender, and it looks like a lot of foundation, but if it's worked in properly, you are left with a great base for upcoming steps. To contour my face, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I only cream contour when I want to put on a lot of makeup. So I just apply a little bit to my forehead, to my cheekbones, and to my jawline, and I also put a little bit under my lip so that it makes my lower lip look a little bit more pouty. And I also contour the sides of my nose, and this brush from Sigma was so perfect for nose contouring. I used it for the first time for this and it worked very well. Then I like to blend everything in using a brush, and this takes a lot of time, so be patient while blending and take as much time as you need. You will see that I will use a lot of I'm sorry. You will see that I have to use a lot of quick buffing motions to blend in the contour, so that there are no harsh lines, and it will take a lot of time, I must say, but in the end it looks pretty flawless. And then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 3.0 to clean up my contour and apply it a little bit to my under eyes. Then I brighten the under eyes using a little bit of the shade 1.0, and I will blend everything in using my beauty blender again. I set everything using the NYC loose powder, and I will bake a little bit under my eyes. I will clean up the contour and put a little bit of this onto my chin and between my brows. And once I'm done with this, I will work everything in with a big powder brush, just so that the whole face is set and matte. So it looks like quite a lot of product, but I will not leave the product there. I just left it on for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then I brush it off immediately, as you can see, so it will not dry out my skin. And as you guys know, I love full coverage, so I also take a little bit of MAC Studio Fix powder in NC25 to brighten the under eyes a little bit more. And then using the shade NC41, I will powder the rest of my face. I know it looks like a lot of product, but using a brush diffuses the powder immensely, so it's very lightweight on the face and the skin, and I just love the flawless finish it gives. Then to bronze up the face and give it a little bit of glow back after powdering it, I use Urban Decay's Naked Illuminated Trio. It might seem unnecessary to put on so much glowy products when you just mattify the face, but you know, even though my foundation was super glowy naturally, with my skin it's always a little bit difficult because it's dry, but makeup and concealer still won't last on me without creasing, so I always love to set it a lot and then give it its glow back afterwards. I line my lips using MAC's Strip Down Lip Pencil, and I love to overline a little bit to get them pouty lips, so if you don't like it, of course don't do it. And I will top it off with my Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Sand. I wanted to change it up for today's look, so I also applied colored contacts from Desio. These are extremely comfortable to wear and they are from the Attitude collection, so you can use them for a day and then just get rid of them. So I lost my outro, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and comment down below what you would like to see next. I love you guys. Bye bye.